Hello and welcome to Lighthouse Bitesize. Now, last Sunday we celebrated the 1940s weekend here, and as part of that we were looking at the life of Eric Liddell. It's just been 100 years since Eric Liddell won the gold medal in the 400 metres at the Paris Olympics in 1924. But what lots of people don't know about Eric Liddell was actually that he went on to be a missionary to China. He married and had 3 children. When the war started and the Japanese invaded China, he was given the option to flee, but instead he sent his wife and children on to safety, and Liddell remained in Japan, where he was captured and taken to a semi-concentration camp. And during that time, tragically, he had a brain tumour, which meant that he died and never saw his family again. So Liddell gave his life in service of the gospel. And we reflected on the scripture in 1 Corinthians 9, which says, "Do you not know that all athletes who compete in a race do so to get a prize, but only one wins that prize?" Athletes who compete in the games go into a strict training regime. They do so in order to get a prize that will not last, but we do it to gain a prize that will last forever. And we looked at how Liddell had his focus on running the race for Jesus and on winning that eternal prize that will not fade and will not perish, but has eternal value. We're going to watch a short clip now from Christians in Sport entitled "A Tale of Two Runners."
We're all running a race. We're living our lives. We're all asking questions, the what, when and whys. So what do you run for? For what do you live? Do you live every day knowing life is a gift? Let me tell you a story of 2 great running men, a tale that's been told again and again, both asking the same questions, the ones we all ask. Who am I? Do I matter? What is my task? Harold, a sprinter with worry and doubt, saw gold as the answer, what life was about. 10 seconds to win, 10 seconds to show his purpose and worth for the whole world to know. And when, with a roar, he claimed the gold prize, he thought, why so low when the cheering all dies? The other runner, called Eric, knew from where his gift came. He ran not for glory, nor status or fame. God made me fast. I've been fast since a boy, and when I run, I feel God's joy. At the Olympics in Paris, Eric faced a conundrum. He was scheduled to run on a Sunday, a problem. That one day a week for church he committed, so his favourite events were now all omitted. Now running the 400's his less favoured race, he set out to run in a blistering pace. He ran like the wind, a force to behold, leaving others behind, securing the gold. Harold and Eric, 2 runners compared, both living for something eternally paired. We all run for something, for glory and fame. We strive and we push to make great our name. But wherever we find our value and purpose, if it's in our performance, it's fragile and worthless. God didn't love Eric because he had won. God loved Eric because of his son. In the Bible, Paul, with wisdom did say, run for a prize that won't fade away, a prize won by Jesus, who died on the cross. He performed in our place, for us his life lost. What prize are you after? What are you aiming for? Do you, like Eric, run towards something more? We're all running a race. We're living our lives. For what are you living? And what is the prize?
Come now, fount thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love. Here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by thy help I come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God. He too rescued me from danger, interposed his precious blood.
So to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy goodness like a fetter bind my wandering heart to thee. So to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy goodness like a fetter bind my wandering heart to thee.
Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for thy course above. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for thy course above. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for